Definitely Deadpool, Wolverine, Kevin Feige, they set all this up. You know what I'm saying? They knew Comic-Con was coming. They said let's set up Deadpool, Wolverine. They hit a home run out the park with that. Let's go straight to San Diego Comic-Con, man. They revealed a lot. Everything was going crazy. Marvel broke the internet again. You know how they rock and roll when they go to Comic-Con. They try to shut everything down. Definitely did less, but we're gonna get right into some of the stuff that happened last night. But before, let's just celebrate y'all Marvel a good win for Marvel fans. Let's get it. We just had to go ahead and just celebrate a win for Marvel fans. You know what I'm saying? Because I feel like we haven't been able to celebrate a win for a long time. Because we went from what we just talking about, y'all. We came from this. We came from this. We came from this. We came a long way, man. I didn't know what I was going to do during this era, but we came a long way. And now we here, man. Let's get right into it. You know, Harrison Ford going crazy. Look at him. He going nuts for Captain America 4. Now, what do y'all think is going to go down with Captain America 4? Are y'all excited for that? Because I don't know. I wasn't excited, but the trailer got me a little bit excited. I can't lie.
I think it's gonna be that sleeper hit. I think because a lot of people are kind of like on the fence about it, it's probably going to be the one that be like, oh, this is going to be good.
No, I agree.
And it also gives me that Winter Soldier vibe, and we all know how we felt about Winter Soldier. Like Winter Soldier is probably one of the best MCU movies ever. So that's the vibe that I'm getting. And then they're finally going to answer the question about, or they're finally addressing that that one Celestial that didn't birth itself out of the water. That's still there. Because it's like, how long ago did Eternals come out? And that thing's just sitting in the ocean. Ain't no other movie addressed it. And now
nobody has addressed it, bro.
And so now you're finally going to address it out. I mean, y'all already showed it in the trailer a little bit, the hand. Yep. So now you're finally going to have to address it.
No, Torian is actually very right, because they actually said Comic-Con, they showed the actual clip of them talking about like the actual Celestial. Like they basically saying what Wolverine is made of, that's gonna be what the Celestial is made of. They slamming it right into the MCU. I'm like, yes, finally we get an explanation for that. I kind of like the Eternals, so I definitely did want to figure out what happened with that situation. So I'm glad they bringing that into it. We got Red Hulk, Harrison Ford, obviously geeked out his mind. You know what I'm saying? You know what I'm saying? Geeked out his mind. Shirt tucked in. He said, look, I'm not gonna miss out on this bag. Like everybody else was talking trash about Marvel. They're gonna CJ. Look, he said no mustache. He told him, I'm not doing a mustache for Thunderbolt Raw. Sorry, not sorry. Or I'm not coming. Kevin Feige going up. It's definitely big face. So, like Torian said, I believe it's gonna be a sleeper. I showed Christiana Winter Soldier before she left out of town, and I was like, I'm gonna pick the movie. I just turned Winter Soldier on. She was like, man, this was actually really good. This is casual. You know what I'm saying? This is casual. And so Torian, I agree. That is one of the best MCU movies out right now. So I definitely am looking forward to that. We're gonna see Sam Wilson, what he does with this situation. So the second movie that's kind of coming out, the Thunderbolts. We got the Thunderbolts going on. You know what I'm saying? They said, Kevin Feige said his kids said they had like a Walmart sign, but it was bullets. You know. I don't know, man. So what do y'all think about the Thunderbolts, man? What's gonna happen there? Y'all think it's gonna be a sleeper too? What's going on?
I don't even know too much about the Thunderbolts.
I haven't heard enough about Thunderbolts.
So it's basically gonna be, and Torian, you can help me out if you know too. It's gonna be Yelena, Black Widow's sister, Bucky, the dude Yelena's father. I don't know if y'all seen Black Widow, the Red Guardian, right?
Yeah. Okay, yeah.
Red Guardian. The lady from Friends going around recruiting everybody.
Valentina.
He said Friends. And then they said in the clip that they showed at Comic-Con, she supposedly brought the Avengers Tower. So, you know, the Thunderbolts is supposed to be like the evil Avengers, I'm guessing. So I guess they're gonna be like the Marvel Suicide
It's also gonna also have John Walker in there.
Oh, the Walmart
US,
Captain America,
US
U.S.
agent.
Yeah,
Also, they're gonna have Ghost in there from Ant-Man and the Wasp.
Oh, they bringing her out the cut.
You know,
Okay,
I think Taskmaster's supposed to be in there too.
so this is Marvel Suicide Squad. Do y'all think
And
that Marvel better?
basically like the Thunderbolts are basically they're working for Thunderbolt Ross. Like he's like their version of Nick Fury.
Mm.
They're they're a bunch of anti-heroes. They're not the good guys by any measure.
I want to see that. We need to see some bad Marvel. You know what I'm saying? We need to see like the bad guys winning Marvel. Go
But
ahead.
I need to definitely see a trailer for that because I still don't know who the threat is. Oh, one thing we forgot to mention, Pat, as far as Brave New World goes, we finally found out who Giancarlo Esposito is playing. He's playing Sidewinder, the King of the Serpent Society.
Right. Who did you say who we thought we was at first?
I thought it was George Washington Bridge.
Yeah, he put the Serpent Society is. Are they the ops or are they just like kind of like a like?
Basically, well, I don't know too much about them, but I know all the people that's a part of them. All are named after snakes.
Okay,
kind of think of in that movie Kill Bill, where all of their code names were named after snakes.
Okay.
And rumor has it that Seth Rollins, the wrestler, was supposed to be in this movie. He was going to play King Cobra, but I've been hearing things that he ended up getting cut from the movie. I don't know how absolutely true that is. So this is going to be very interesting because I don't know too much about the Serpent Society, but I do know they play a very significant role in the Marvel universe.
Okay, so he got him a little roll. Look, the OTs getting in Marvel. They like, man, look, man, I just want my bag. Don Cheadle put up to the side and said, look, man, I put on a mask. Once I go into my suit, I'm done for the day. I'm done for the day. I walk away when I turn the War Machine. Man, okay, so no. Shout out to Marvel, man. They cooking up. They getting the old heads. They say we no more youngins. No more youngins with directing, doing anything. So that's Captain America for the Thunderbolts coming next year too. Before we get to that, before we end the year, this is what we got left for the end of the year right here. We got Agatha all along. We got your friendly neighborhood Spider-Man, and then the Eyes of Wakanda. So are y'all excited about any of these coming soon? Agatha had a little smooth little trailer. I can't even lie.
I'm cool on Agatha, but what's that Eyes of Wakanda jump? What's that about?
Maybe it's gonna be like it looks like it's kind of got the what if graphics a little bit. Like you know what I'm saying? Like the what if type of vibes. I'm in with the Spider-Man. I can't even lie. Agatha, we were talking about it in a group chat. Like I can't even lie, Coons. It's kind of like a serious tone. I'm thinking it's gonna be some, like some WandaVision type ish. And it was a serious tone. Like I'm like, okay, they give Agatha some real shit.
Well, I was looking up what the Eyes of Wakanda was gonna be about because I wanted to know what it was about. And it's saying that it's going to be pre-T'Challa. And it's going to talk about like the past Black Panthers, like the ones who took on the mantle, and members of the Dora Milaje, and then also talk to people who are trying to steal vibranium.
Reed.
Yo, what's up, brother?
What's going on? We got Reed in the building, man. Reed, what's going on, man?
Ain't nothing, man. Just came from my niece's birthday party.
Okay, having it up. Shout out to the family, man. No, Reed, we were just talking about other Marvel stuff, but we want to get your you just seen Deadpool 3. What's going on, man? What you think of it?
I think,
but before we go, man, we gotta go over the biggest things of the night, man. In fact, y'all saw too, they kind of dropped some previews for the Fantastic Four. You feel what I'm saying? They saying they showed footage. They saying Galactus. I didn't see a clip of Galactus as the real like Celestials looking in a building. They got Reed Richards. They got Pedro Pascal with a slick back. You know what I'm saying? It's going up, man. Are y'all excited for the Fantastic Four movie, man? This is gonna be the third or fourth try. So
let's hopefully that they get it right this time, because that Fantastic Four always seemed like it had a cloud hovering over it. Speaking of clouds, I'm glad that Galactus is not going to be a cloud this time like they did in Silver Surfer.
No.
Remember, he was a cloud. It just was a little, just like dust, just eating worlds. I'm like, come on, y'all.
Now, what's interesting is that when they were like, I guess the cast of it was definitely there, but it was only the four. Well, from what I saw, it was only the four main cast members. But what they didn't show, or what we still don't know, is, well, for one of them, they said they had a female Silver Surfer, but they're also going to have the original Silver Surfer. Now they already cast the female one, but we still don't know who the main Silver Surfer is. And word on the street is that the name that I keep seeing float around is Lakeith Stanfield.
Lakeith Stanfield, the Silver Surfer.
Yeah.
Interesting.
That could be Marvel. Kevin said, "Look, I need y'all to back up off Marvel for a second, and I'm gonna just handle it." Like, geez, that's
I just kept seeing his name pop up like on like different like rumors and stuff, and his name always came up. So I mean, we'll see what happens. And the thing about it is because he's gonna he'll be pretty much CGI, because we all know what the Silver Surfer looks like. He's like a metallic material. So it'll have his likeness, it'll have his voice. I definitely think he could pull it off. He's a very good actor. He's a very talented actor, a very versatile actor too.
for sure, man. You know what I'm saying? He gotta hold it down, man, because Kane gone. They just you know what I'm saying? It was like, bro, see you later, bro. You know what I'm saying? Appreciate you. You know what I'm saying? Golly, no, that would be nice to see, man. So Fantastic Four, I'm excited too. Because the last one I saw was the one with Michael B. Jordan, which was crazy dumb.
Jeez.
That joint was trash. Oh my God. No redeeming qualities from that joint at all. I thought it was a game, but it really wasn't. So no, it'd be nice they do their thing with this one, man. But
I predict that they're gonna drop the first trailer for Fantastic Four at the Super Bowl next year, because the movie comes out. As a matter of fact, the movie comes out around the same time Deadpool and Wolverine came out this year. And what's crazy is it's really going to be a fight to the death between Marvel and DC, because Fantastic Four and Superman come out in the same month next year.
Oh, Kevin Feige wants smoke. That's what he wants. He wants smoke with James Gunn.
So you're gonna have Kevin Feige versus James Gunn.
Who directing that Fantastic Four movie?
I don't know.
That's a good question. Who is it? I think somebody who directed Spider-Man, maybe or may not. You gotta look it up. I think the guy who directed Spider-Man is doing Fantastic Four.
Sam Raimi or Rami?
No, not Rami. He did like the Homecoming joints. They want Sam Raimi to do the Spider-Man 4 with Tom Holland. They want
the person, his name is Matt Shackman, and they said he was known for working on WandaVision.
Okay, WandaVision was kind of cool though. It was tough. So yeah.
How do y'all feel about Tony playing Dr.Doom now? Or did y'all talk about that already?
Hey, usher us right into the next you did. The biggest during the night. They got OT. They got my man OT. They got my man up. Y'all see here, man. Dr. Doom, Robert Downey Jr., RDJ has decided I'm gonna run it back with Marvel. You know what I'm saying? That was obviously blank. You feel what I'm saying? They had to make sure. I'm gonna guarantee you this. He probably told them straight up, if Deadpool and Wolverine does good, I'll come back. If it doesn't, I won't come back. When he saw that 450 million, he said he put on his Dr. Doom. He went to Party City.
He's at the Party City.
He said, "I'm ready, y'all. It's not the mask." How did y'all feel, man, when y'all saw Robert Downey Jr. hit the Iron Man, but for Dr. Doom? Like we said, come on.
It was weird because I just don't know where they're going with this.
That's what a lot of people. That's what I saw. A lot of people saying. Like a lot of people don't know where they're headed with that.
Yeah, I'm gonna say this shit is comic accurate.
So I seen read what you said. I saw somebody retweet a comic book where they was saying it was like an Anthony Stark, like going as Anthony Stark was
Yeah.
Doctor. So I was like, okay, they
I
can do
gotta.
that.
My fault. Go ahead.
No, go ahead.
Oh, all right. No, I was what I was about to say. I gotta do a little bit more research on it, but according to like the way the secret wars work, I guess people are gonna be fighting different variants of themselves. So
That's
I
right.
don't know if, like how you say, it's like an Anthony Stark and like a regular, even though it's Anthony and Tony, it's the same thing. But I don't know. It might actually be a different variant of the actual Tony Stark. So that's why I think they going with it with him becoming Doom, because he might end up fighting Iron Man, basically.
Would y'all like to see them as Doom? Would you like to see him? Would y'all like to see him as Victor Doom? It's just like he's a whole hitter. He hit a Chris Evans and just Human Torch, Captain America.
Well, I heard that the person they had originally wanted to play Victor Von Doom was the main actor in Oppenheimer. The lead actor in Oppenheimer. That's what they want. That's who they wanted at first, but he turned the role down. And ironically, they went to Robert Downey Jr., who ironically was in the same movie as him. And because they have a history, I'm not surprised that Robert Downey Jr. did not turn it down. But it's going to be interesting, though, because I was saying to myself, I could have sworn they said they wanted to cut costs when it came to Marvel. But now you want to hire this man, and you know he going to break the pot. He going to break the pot. Like, he going to cut his pay is going to cut into the budget.
Man,
I said, well, have fun with that. But like y'all said, I don't know what direction they are about to head with this. Some people was kind of upset because they was like, I wish they would have got a whole different actor instead of going back to get Robert Downey Jr. to play this character. So I have no clue where they headed with this, and I thought it was kind of funny and trolling at the same time that they call it Doomsday, considering that DC has a villain named Doomsday.
You know what's crazy? What if they only bring Tony back to get people more in tune with the MCU again? Like, cause know Tony was like,
it's definitely a money grab.
Reed, you spot on right there. Don't get it twisted.
Like, they
it's
know
all money.
Tony fan favorite, so they're like, oh shit, we bring Robert back, we gonna get all our fans back, basically. You know what I'm saying? Because they've been fucking shit up over the past couple of years. So I mean, that would be a smart move. Hey, I wouldn't blame you.
You gotta commend Kevin Feige. At the end of the day, hey, it's like this. It's 5 seconds left. He said, "Look, man, I know Deadpool Wolverine is gonna be lit. They're gonna rock with this, but I need to throw a Hail Mary. We need to get y'all back because they said we're in the street. The Russo brothers, Benhead was trying to push this, but they said nah. They was like nah, and then everything went down. He probably was like." That's how he came to the Russo brothers. It's like, you see all those other movies, man. We need y'all, man. Come on, man. So, how do y'all feel about that too? How do y'all feel about the Russo's brothers coming back and doing their thing?
They're about to break the bank again.
For sure. I ain't mad at none of it. I like the Russo brothers movies. I'm not even mad at Robert Downey being Doom. I don't like how they showed it though. I feel like they could have did it in the movie. They could have did it in the show.
Yeah, they could have did it in the movie.
Like you said, just marketing wise, it makes sense because it's just like, look, this is what we got coming up. Just stick around. But I feel like it would have hit a whole lot harder in a movie, just like on some cool shit. Like you could have had somebody looking at Iron Man or something. It could have been a lot that you could do with it. Yeah. So I think creatively, it's not going to hit the same, but I do. I'm not mad at the direction. I'm not mad at it.
People would have lost their shit if they seen the post-credit scene with Robert Downey Jr. being Doom at the end of this fucking movie.
Oh my goodness.
Wolverine, motherfuckers would have lost their mind.
Oh my goodness.
I'm telling you.
He still could have looked goofy like this, but it wouldn't matter. He wouldn't even care. You feel me? So, no, I definitely agree. It's going to be a 50-50 thing. As we see, Chris Evans definitely probably going to come back. Thor is definitely he was in Deadpool Wolverine, so you know what I'm saying. He's still there. He's still like, please give me another movie. He's like, please, Love and Thunder. Don't let that be my legacy. Don't let that be my legacy, man. But nah, man. Hey, man. Comic-Con definitely it was slight, but you know they had some little things in there. Y'all got any other things? One of y'all want to say anything? Like any topics y'all want to go or anything?
Well, they also you know, with them talking about Doomsday, then they also came right back and said Secret Wars is going to come out in 2027. So Doomsday is going to be in 2026 and Secret Wars is going to be in 2027. So we're going to see where everything goes. We got 2 years for that one and 3 years for the next. This is going to be a quick 2 and 3 years.
When the Cap movie come out?
The what movie?
February.
The new Cap movie.
Oh, February. I think it's on Valentine's Day.
You said February. All right.
Black History Month? That's crazy.
Yeah, you know it. You know it.
They said they trying to repeat the same thing that Black Panther did when they released it in Black History Month.
They trying to run Black Panther 3 back low key. Look, hey, that's crazy because I didn't even think about that. I'm thinking Valentine's Day and Black History Month. They going for $1 billion. They going for $1 billion.
They said we gonna double dip. We're gonna try to double dip.
And and look, man, I respect Marvel. They handling their camera. Kevin Feige said we have to move strategically because we don't want to end up like this ever again. You feel me? We don't want to end up like this ever again. I just remember when we was reviewing this joint and we actually reviewed this. And that's when I was I shut off. I kind of just shut the light off with Marvel. I was like, all right, man. Anything after this, man.
Yeah, we spent most of the time. That was one of the best. That was one of the best times we had when we was talking about that show because we were just sitting there clowning the show the whole time. We didn't take it seriously, so we were just up here talking about what we did not like about it. It was funny. The only good episode was the Daredevil one. That was the only good episode of that entire series was the Daredevil episode.
I agree. No, I definitely agree. And I was saying it less earlier. I was like, man, like Marvel, I'm glad they did this because it's really sad. The only thing I could really be like, damn, I was rocking with Marvel was Hawkeye. You know what I'm saying? Mm-hmm. I'm asking when we did the shout out to Sar Fans the Game. One of the toughest questions that the person I was going against thought that I wasn't going to know was a Hawkeye question, and it was so easy. He thought I wasn't going to know that Yelena was eating macaroni talking to Kate Bishop. You know how many times I done watched Hawkeye, nigga? You know what I'm saying? Because it hasn't been no like that
with the Sriracha.
With the Sriracha. Kate Bishop. She's like, Kate Bishop, I want to see where that goes. And hopefully they do a Hawkeye like 2 seasons, but we all agree, man. We really did enjoy that.
Also, shout out to Kevin Feige because he got his star this weekend.
Oh yeah, he set everything up. His journey. He said his journey. He's like, bruh, I'm getting the star this weekend. Deadpool 3 gonna go up, and I'm gonna go to Comic-Con and shut it down. What he said, I'm y'all not. He said, I'm Stanley now. He said,
and then his journey not over because D23 is next month.
We could get some more. We'll probably
now D23. That's more. Yeah, that's like the Disney Plus shows.
We're gonna get White Vision, all White Vision. I'm preparing my mind to see Vision in all white. You know what I'm saying? Like. I'm preparing my mind for that, and then the Young Avengers is coming. So that because people already, I've been seeing already scoopers posting, people already looking up. They made Instagrams for X-Men versus Avengers. I said they could just be making this up. People could just be making up accounts and just and y'all just following that.
Hey, question: whatever happened to the Ironheart? Is it Ironheart movie?
Oh, they got that the fuck out of here. Read. It was a bunch of stuff that they just canceled. That definitely was, I think. No, but I think they may have that still left, but it was a lot of stuff that got canceled. Right. Like She-Hulk season 2. Come on, bro. Like that's real. Let's be real. Kevin Feige had no Kevin. Wait, was that who? Bob Iger, Big Bob. I call him Billy. Billy, he came down and said, "Do y'all really think I'm losing all this money? Y'all gonna put out She-Hulk season 2? Fuck out of here. Get that off the table." He's like, Black Panther 3, I'll think about it. He's like, I'll think about it, depending on how Captain America 4 does. So they gotta switch. They had to switch up the plan, man. But I'm definitely on board. I'm like Deadpool saluting Cap when you see him on the screen. I was like, that's how I felt when I see Cap. I even almost did a salute for no reason, like it was Top Gun. But hey man, we gave a good grades to Deadpool, man. I appreciate y'all pulling up, man. Rick pulled up to the review. Shout out to Sar Kuntz, Torian, go ahead. You saying something?
Well, it's funny you mentioned Ironheart because I looked it up, and according to it says that the approximate release date for Ironheart is September 3rd, 2025. So they got it locked. So they got it locked in for next September.
I want to see where they go with that story. I'm kind of interested in that story.
See what's up with Ironheart.
Yeah.
She gonna take Iron Man place. I mean, he's Dr. Doom now, perfect switch. I'm just being real. Because she was supposed to do something with Kane, man. Victor Timely, man. They really had Victor Timely, and there he was in Loki.
They could bring Robert back. They could bring Victor back. They could bring Jonathan Majors back.
They could do him like James Gunn. You know what I'm saying? Like, because they fought for James Gunn to get that last Guardians movie on. So why can't they bring bruh back?
He said, pulling a wig.
He said, this how Victor Time was like the time billions. I'm like, bruh, hey, Jonathan, come on, bro. I really was trying to rock with bro. I'm like, dang, that can't be how he went. I thought he was cool in Ant-Man and Quantumania. No? Well, y'all didn't rock with him, Ant-Man and Quantumania? Did y'all watch it?
It was.
Jonathan is a good actor, so like he delivers a lot.
I thought he was cool in that joint. I thought it was
The best
better
part of the movie. I mean, the only saving grace of the movie was him.
A lot of people like them. He who remains.
I believe that was the best version of him. That had me like trying to figure out what he was going to be, and then they gave us the best credit scene. It was 1,000 Kangs in the stadium. Blue Kangs, red Kangs, tall Kangs, short Kangs, fat Kangs, all type of Kangs, all in the stadium going crazy. They said snatch. So I see what they did, man. But man, shout out to the game, man, pulling up for the Deadpool Wolverine review. We went over Comic-Con as well.